The idea of selling your soul is a viral myth. In reality, we're looking at a $14 billion industry projected to hit nearly $55 billion by 2034. It's not just about commercials anymore. It's about tiers of branding, from renting a face to owning the entire machine. There are 4 primary lanes celebrities use to turn their influence into massive wealth. Let's break them down. Tier 1 is face rental. Companies pay a fixed sum for a campaign. For A-listers, this is a quick $2 million. But this is purely transactional. Once the shoot is over and the contract ends, the money stops flowing. It's active labor. Tier 2 is name licensing. Celebrities trade their intellectual property for a percentage of every sale, usually 5 to 12%. This creates recurring revenue. They aren't just selling their time, they're selling the power of their name over and over. Then there's Tier 3, equity. This is where fame meets high-stakes investing. Celebrities take ownership stakes instead of just cash. Look at LeBron James. He took equity in Beats by Dre back in 2008. When Apple bought it for $3 billion, his stake netted him $30 million. Finally, Tier 4, owned brands. This is the ultimate goal. The celebrity owns the machine that generates the money. Rihanna's 50% stake in Fenty Beauty didn't just make her a face of fashion, it made her a billionaire. Ownership is power. George Clooney's Casamigos was sold for up to $1 billion. He wasn't just a promoter, he was the owner. That's the real game. But for some, no amount of money is worth the price of their reputation. This is the power of no. Virat Kohli walked away from a multi-crore soft drink deal. Why? Because he didn't use it and wouldn't promote what he didn't believe in. Ranbir Kapoor rejected a $1 million deal for a fairness cream, stating it exacerbates racism. He chose ethics over a payday. Abhishek Bachchan, a teetotaler, turned down over $1 million for an alcohol brand. He believes every revenue is not good revenue. Authenticity is now a measurable business metric. Celebrities are protecting their brand equity more than ever. But when a partnership goes wrong, it's not just a PR nightmare, it's financial kryptonite. One mistake can cost billions. In 2018, a single tweet from Kylie Jenner wiped out $1.3 billion of Snapchat's market value in one day. Kendall Jenner's Pepsi ad became the most infamous example of a tone-deaf campaign, pulled within 24 hours after global backlash. When Adidas terminated their partnership with Ye, it resulted in a $1.5 billion inventory write-off. The stakes are massive. Tiger Woods lost an estimated $22 million in lost endorsements in a single year after his scandal. Most brands fled instantly. The game is changing again. In 2025, celebrity-based ad volume fell 22% as brands shifted toward creator-led marketing. Brands are choosing micro-influencers with smaller but deeper communities. It's no longer about reach, it's about outcomes. Celebrities are becoming C-suite executives. Kate Moss wasn't just a face for Diet Coke, she was named their creative director. We're in the age of ownership. The top stars are no longer being controlled. They're owning the very companies that sell to us. From the Jordan effect to Fenty, the message is clear. Being famous is a business, and the smartest ones are running it.